Hello everyone, and we are back with more SWE. Today we kick off Octane, and we start things off with a bang, with a fatal 4-way elimination match suggested by Omega Project. We have got Andrade El Idolo, Jushin Liger, Ricochet, and Eddie Guerrero. Let's crack a lack on. And we are underway, and of course lots of points up for grabs here. A point for each elimination and an extra point for the winner means 4 points are up for grabs here. Which, considering that none of these guys in this match are really at the top of the rankings or anywhere near the top of the rankings, these 4 points could really change where you sit. I mean, you could go from 0 to 100 in one show, really. And this is not the only 4-way elimination match we'll have as part of Octane. I think tomorrow it'll be now. There will be another match which is going to be Juventud Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio versus Psychosis versus Conan. So that should be another very interesting one as well. But we continue on in this one, then we'll see who gets these eliminations. And I think this is the first big elimination match I've done. So it'll be interesting to see the sort of time it takes to complete a 4-way elimination match. As Andrade... Oh my god, look at them eyes. Psycho Andrade. Andrade the Psycho gets caught with a right hand in the face. Eddie sits up into the corner. As Jushin Liger fighting back now, going after Eddie Guerrero. In with that nice hammerlock suplex. As into a normal DDT as well, as Eddie Guerrero working Ricochet over in the corner. Jushin Liger drops to the outside. Guerrero now just pushing his forearm and elbow across the face of Ricochet. A very painful maneuver. Andrade sending Guerrero into the corner. And it's a good back and forth match, this one. Of course, everyone's going to want not just a win, but everyone is going to want the ranking points as well. As Guerrero taking Ricochet into a powerbomb position, but Ricochet rolling it through. And there is the pin. It's only for a 1 count. Ricochet now clattering the back of Liger, then springboards off in with the Bulldog. And now Ricochet with Guerrero up as well into that Death Valley driver. Will that be enough? The battle continues as Andrade now working over the spine of Jushin Liger. Andrade now the thump into the back of the arm of Ricochet, working that spine as well. Now Ricochet in the corner. But Liger now taking Andrade up, going to drop him face first onto the ground. Who's going to get this first elimination? Guerrero with the Hurricanrana. This would be an amazing match, wouldn't it, in real life? So all these guys have worked for WWF in the past, haven't they? Liger. Did Liger work any more WWE apart from that one match against Tyler Breeze? Was that the only match he's wrestled in WWE, or did he wrestle before? I know he did WCW in the 90s. I don't know if he ever did. I don't recall him ever doing WCW, to be honest, but I might be completely wrong. I may be completely wrong, as Ricochet rolling through Guerrero. Referee very, very slow to get down. Again, it's not enough. As Ricochet now taking Guerrero. There's a big move in the background there by Andrade as well. Ricochet going for the pin. Referee again very, very slow to get down. Knees right in the face of Guerrero, who has been busted open. Still only a 2 count though. As Jushin Liger now taking Ricochet up on top, in with a Frankenstein. No, Ricochet held on. And Ricochet now in with a beautiful drop kick. And there's the hammerlock DDT by Andrade on Ricochet. Will this be enough for the first elimination? It's not. It's still only a 2 count. And Andrade now continuing to dominate. I can't believe its finishes in this match seems to be the issue, doesn't it, really, I suppose? I think that's the issue. That's the issue. Maybe we'll have to play around with the sliders a little bit again. But Liger now in with a power bomb on Ricochet. There's now Liger stalking the grounded Ricochet, but Guerrero caught him. Liger may have been thinking of going for something big there. Gets caught now with the Northern Light suplex. And Guerrero heading up to the top. Is he thinking? Is he feeling? He is froggy. But Liger saw it coming, able to roll out the way, only to get caught in the face by a drop kick. Andrade spinning heel kick. Nice big chop as well. Real back and forth as Andrade hits that springboard drop kick now on Eddie Guerrero. Still no eliminations in this match. And then in with a lovely head scissor. Ricochet, lovely boot in the face of Andrade. And now Ricochet walking away as Eddie Guerrero continues the assault. Eddie Guerrero becoming a crab, as you do. Everyone loves Eddie the Crab. Eddie catching the foot of Ricochet, who was distracted enough to join Eddie on the outside. Now Eddie Guerrero powerbombs Ricochet on that thin matting on the outside. Incredibly painful. As Jushin Liger's back up. And all 4 men are back in the ring for the first time in a while in this match as Ricochet has Liger up and drops him. Is that going to be enough? Oh no, Ricochet is going even higher, but Andrade now with a pin on Eddie Guerrero. Still not an elimination. Ricochet looking for the shooting star. He misses. This is mad. I mean, we haven't seen a single elimination yet. We've seen loads of big maneuvers, but no eliminations. It's crazy, really. Ricochet up on top once again. Oh, this time going for the senton and getting caught with the knees. Andrade taking Jushin Liger up. Liger breaks free before getting caught by Ricochet. Seems like everyone just wants to fight everyone at this point in time, to be honest with you. Andrade fighting back with the strikes in the gut. Andrade now with Ricochet in the corner. Oh, I think he was looking at those running knees, but for some reason just can't seem to hit it. Either way, Eddie Guerrero's back in the ring now. Andrade turns his attentions. Ricochet now knows he's completely safe if he just stays down in the corner. Nice fall away slam there by Guerrero. A chop across the face now by Andrade as well. And again, Andrade can't do it. I don't know what's wrong with that corner, but Andrade just can't hit that running knee strike. Oh, what a... Wow. What even was that by Jushin Liger? It was like a backbreaker, but with the legs hooked in a cloverleaf submission. It was just madness from every single direction. Ricochet dropping Andrade. And now Ricochet taking up Liger in with that takedown. Liger's taken a hell of a beating in this one so far. Ricochet now with a moonsault off the middle rope. And is Eddie gonna... I thought Eddie might be going to the top as well, but... Well, maybe Eddie is going to the top. Ricochet looking for that springboard Pele kick. Completely missed it. Nice. It was like a stunner onto the knee there by Ricochet on Liger. Ricochet heads up to the top just in time for Andrade to come in. Deck Ricochet, but Ricochet just turns around and catches him in that jump in Hurricanrana. And now Eddie's up on the top. As Ricochet in with a lung blower. And Eddie, I think, just dived over the top with a frog splash. We couldn't see it from our angle, but I'm sure Eddie just flew over the top of the pair of them fighting. And there's a frog splash by Eddie now on Jushin Liger either way, and that could be our first elimination. It is indeed. Eddie Guerrero eliminates Jushin Liger. Eddie Guerrero. He was on +2. This is going to make him +3. As Andrade also gets a point. Andrade El Idolo gets his first point. He is a -2 to start this year. Now he's a -1, and these two are the final two in this match. Jushin Liger. Oh, Jushin Liger was on +4. Now he moves down to +3. And then, of course, the other guy was Ricochet. Ricochet, who was on +3, is now going to drop down to +2. So big points up for grabs here. A win here for Andrade would move him from -2 down to +1. Which would be such a turnaround for him. Exactly what he needs going into a brand new game like this. Whereas again, Eddie, somebody we want to see a lot more of. Currently sitting now on +3, so a win for Eddie will move him up to +5. Either way, we've got somebody good getting higher up the rankings, which is what I want to see ultimately. I want the rankings to sort of organise themselves out so we get the best people at the top and the worst people at the bottom, I suppose. That's how I believe it should work. And Andrade gets the win. Okay. I don't know why the submission thing came up for, because we're not playing the game. But there we go. Eddie Guerrero submitted. And Andrade El Idolo with a massive win. 2 eliminations in the victory moves him from -2 up to +1. And that is a huge difference for him. It's going to move him about 300 or 400 places higher in the rankings. There we go then, Andrade El Idolo with the victory. Once again, thank you very much to Omega Project for this suggestion. And we'll be back a little bit later on today for our next match of the evening, as Kenny Omega, the SWE World Champion, is going to go one-on-one against Happy Corbin. See you all there.